if God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, then to talk about God and Jesus is a little strange. It's like there's God the Father, and then there's God the Son, or there's Jesus, and then there's the Holy Spirit, and yet they are one God. I mean, we kind of struggle with this even in our own lives today. But I want us to be clear that when we think about what the Creed is teaching, it's saying that when we are talking to Jesus, we're talking to God. When we are confessing to Jesus, we're confessing to God. When we're crying out to Jesus, we're crying out to God. When we love Jesus, we love God. When we talk about having a personal relationship with Jesus, we're talking about having a personal relationship with God. Why this matters is that aside from Jesus, so if we take Jesus out of the equation, what we have is a God of infinite mystery, a God who is incomprehensible to the 3 pounds of gray matter on top of our head. And yet when God steps in, and so God spoke through prophets and through lawgivers, and so all of them, they're explaining, they're describing in the Hebrew Bible and the scriptures what they are seeing, hearing, perceiving about God. But what happens in Jesus is that the God who created the universe steps into our existence, steps into the flesh and blood that we are, becomes like us to show us who he is. I mean, this is such a big idea. This is what the Nicene Creed is clarifying, that when God came to us in Jesus, it was literally, really, truly God who came to us. True God from true God, light from light, God from God. Of one being with the Father, he came and walked among us.